That's it.
Hello and welcome to another episode of MMO Mondays. My name is Cherry.
I'm Roman.
Let's talk some Gundams, shall we?
All right. Enjoy that.
You want to go ahead and queue up to the skirmish, or you want to clear out your bags first?
Let me go back. Look. So we're on Gundam Seed.
Yep.
We're 31 to 35 today.
Mm-hmm.
Now look, y'all have put me through. I've been put through some bad Gundams. I think this is the first one. I'm like, I kind of wouldn't care if we quit right here. We're not going to. We're gonna watch it.
Hey,
through.
Remas. We just started the Gundam talk, Remas. You got here just in time.
But yeah, I'm very tired of Seed.
But didn't you like it when Kira showed up and cut people's mobile suits' heads off and cut off their legs and cut off their guns because he's just the best?
Well, because now he understood what he was fighting for. So
Yeah, it was neither will alone nor strength alone.
No, don't. I think I honestly I do. Look, I want to see it because I've been told how wonderful Gundam is. How magical Gundam is.
It is. We did get to the Freedom's introduction. I actually think Destiny is definitely worse. I think Destiny is worse in like a funny way though. Where stuff happens in Destiny, you're just, what? Why? Who?
Well, in this, a lot of it is just how much it relies on flashbacks. This story could have been done by now.
Oh, yeah.
Many times as you've got to just over and abuse flashback.
Mm-hmm. I definitely agree.
It really takes away from anything that might be seen good in there.
Flashbacks to the exact same episode, to things you saw moments ago.
Yeah. It's just, I don't think the story. Yeah, that's it. I don't like the team writing this.
Yeah.
I think they're very inconsistent with each other.
Mm-hmm. I'm also clearing out my inventory.
Gotcha.
Just the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. We'll do some. How about Tanya? It's either like the little girl with the little curl.
Did you know? Did you know he gave him a bird?
Yeah, and also that a lot, like there's some. I do like the original '79 Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad, even with the Salt Run.
Yeah.
I dig that series. I think, actually, I know I probably say it still. Though you're gonna ask me what my favorite one is, that's the one I'm gonna pick.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, even with the Salt Run in it. No,
it just like.
Oh, we and the marketing scenes over these.
Oh yeah.
Over these episodes. No. Here's all the new suits.
Yeah.
And look, Gundam's been predictable, and Seed is still very shallow, very predictable writing. And I know it's not supposed to be that deep. It could be. It's not.
Focus your fire on the Zoots. I thought they were just going to keep going down the list. I really did. Because it was the Zoots, then it was the Dens, and I was like, here we go. This guy's going to tell them to focus fire on each new mobile suit type.
Well, they did that one flashback, and I made a joke. Oh, yeah, it's like, why? I am sad. Kira's like, I am sad.
Yeah.
That goes into flashback. I'm like, here, I'm going to tell you every single reason why. And then 2 minutes later, while they're still doing the flashback, I was kind of joking.
Yeah.
But no, they showed every single. Oh yeah, yes. And the secret shadow. This is the secret shadow Ubermensch. Oh my gosh, Earth Force. Where did that? That's done in a completely kind of different animation.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it was like
shadowed.
You went from anime to like, I don't know, All Dogs Go to Heaven, I think is the one I picked up like Don Bluth. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
it's like I want to do some scenes for Gundam.
Oh, Dark, I disagree that 0083 was okay. I think that is I think Stardust Memory is your desire to see how great those suits are, because I think everything with Ko and Gato was terrible.
Well, see, that's the other side of it, though. Because except for Mustache and a couple ones in that one, for the most part, you can go, yeah. But how'd the suits look?
Yeah, no, I agree.
And I gotta go, well, yeah, they were cool.
I agree.
Those were awesome. They were. Did they have something that? Did you catch a couple of good fight scenes? Look, yeah.
I think that's the kicker, right? This is lacking the heart that First Gundam had and the good storytelling that First Gundam had. It's lacking the intrigue with Quattro and Amuro that Zeta had, right? It tries to do all those things. It's lacking the amazing fights that Victory, for all of Victory's problems, it had some good fights in there.
Yeah.
That Victory had. It's lacking the weird, wacky G Gundamness and the weird, wacky wingness, that makes those stand out. It doesn't have any of that.
See, it doesn't have better suit design.
I like Gato. I definitely like Gato. I like Sema. I don't like.
I think for a lot of that, for a lot of people, their intro Gundam, that may not have been yours. I'm not saying their intro Gundam does have something special.
Yeah.
And I realize the writings.
Stardust Memory does have South Burning. Take back my complaints about Stardust Memory. Stardust Memory has South Burning.
Oh my god. I don't know.
What are we going to call our grizzled war veteran? South Burning.
Yeah.
No, it's when you start looking at what happens in Seed, if either side wins that war, everything crumbles. Yeah, everything breaks because they've already told you the coordinators are having problems reproducing. They've already told you the Naturals just hate the coordinators.
Like it was written, as I understand it, if I got this right, it was written by a couple. Yes.
Yeah. Okuda and his wife. Yeah.
Yes. And they worked together on the story and put it together, but they took turns writing scenes.
Yeah.
And each had their own scenes they wrote.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say, sometimes they were mad at each other.
It made things really difficult for each other.
And I think they took it out on us.
Yeah. I did think Mancha was funny in Stardust Memory. You know what? In hindsight, Stardust Memory, definitely better than this. So
yeah,
it jumps up places by quite a bit.
It does. See, it is not the best.
Uh-oh. Well, hopefully at least it's working now. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
I know.
It's any thought.
No. Don't get me wrong. At this point, everybody in there, pretty much everybody they've shown racist to either towards Naturals or towards coordinators.
Yeah.
Except for three people on the ship.
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't know, maybe I'll get along.
We don't have to hate them because they're coordinates.
Spoilers.
Yeah, that's very true. Space whales exist.
Okay, I don't know what goes on. This is what I said today about that, because there was a scene. There's Lacuna Coils for
Lacus Klein's dad.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. Went to he was deep in thought standing in front of that. I'm like, I hope they either just drop that or there's something bizarre shows up. Like the dolphin and Johnny Mnemonic or something.
Or the dolphin and Gundam X.
No.
Look, for all the problems with Gundam X, I was laughing harder at New Type Dolphin than I ever was at Seed.
That's true. Just feel sad for Seed. I don't feel bad. I know people worked hard on it.
There's some really good sound work done in it. The mobile suit designs are great. I wish I could give it more praise.
Yeah. They really try to make it to where it's like you can't. They don't want you. Almost like they don't want you to pick a
side.
bad guy. You
Yeah.
know? Oh, yeah, let me get these wood planks while I'm sitting here talking about this.
Yeah. I'm gonna sell some stuff in my inventory. Real
Realized
quick.
I saw it sitting there. I was like, oh, hey, it's a quest.
No, and every time it feels like they go, "Hey, feel bad for this group," they then go, "Oh, so here's something more terrible that they've done."
Yeah. I mean,
It's like, oh, well, then I'm not gonna feel bad for them. Why would I do that?
yeah, and the Uberman shadow plan there.
Yeah. For the preservation of our blue and pure world.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I'm not going to root for you. You heard people speak like that before. And
Right. That
I don't
phrase,
like it.
that phrase is burned into my memory. I was telling Rundgren about some of the Gundam Seed memes that have come up, and that is one of them that comes up all the time. Because everybody knows how inherently malicious that phrase is, you know?
Yeah.
It gets memed pretty well.
Oh, and really, they throw a scene in there where Atheron's traveling to space and Kira's coming back to Earth, and they pass each other.
Mm-hmm.
Atheron's in a shuttle,
You know how big space is, Akuda?
and Kira is in the newest model, 4 times the power.
Yeah.
Well, this should be over then, right?
I'm from Earth. That means I must back the Earth Alliance. That sounded a lot like some of the people that play 40K and believe a little bit too much in the Imperium of Man.
Right. Well, it probably helps with role playing. You know,
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it does.
It's like, I understand these guys.
That's one of my favorite comments I've ever seen with somebody that unironically didn't realize that they had drank the Kool-Aid too hard. And they were like, well, no, I have to back the humans. They're human like me.
Right.
It's like, no, that's the point of the propaganda. That's the satire of the setting.
Yeah.
You shouldn't just back the humans. You should try to understand where everybody's coming from.
Now if you came to me and went, all right, I'm gonna be a human because,
That's
and
fair.
I'm gonna play it up.
Yeah,
You know, I'll be like, all right, go ahead.
100%.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, but
Yeah, that's fun.
yeah. I think that's my favorite thing about Helldivers dropping. I can't find it. Why is it? Shut up. It was giving me arrows, and now it's just giving me
area.
I'm standing real close.
No, I agree.
Okay.
Helldivers got it perfectly.
The the commercials for that were great.
Mm-hmm. I support the humans because Space Marines are awesome. Meanwhile, cut to Space Marines killing children.
Right.
Wait, what? That Dart. Not only is that funny that I didn't know you knew that, but it is one of my favorite little things about Tau that people don't know, which is that the Tau Ethereals, to try and make sure that the Fire Warriors are like a good cohesive unit,
Yeah.
go, hey, all of you are married to each other now. It's the law. You can't say no. And so then they're all like, all right, well, I guess we're in a huge sextuple now. Look out for each other, I guess, because we're all we got.
That's based upon the. They just did.
Yeah.
They were standing in the way of freedom.
But you mentioned Helldivers. There are some people that are drinking the Kool-Aid there too somehow
Oh, I'm
and
sure.
aren't realizing the satire.
Oh,
It was like the people that did the same thing with Starship Troopers, right? Where they didn't recognize that Starship Troopers was trying to say, hey, this is not actually what like a utopian society would look like.
yeah. Be great. Come on.
Right.
We know who the bad guys are. They're bugs. Oh, no. No, we don't. Twist.
Here we go. I do love that movie, though. The book's so different
The
from the
Tau?
movie.
No. So, Johnny, have you ever heard about the Sacred Band of Thebes?
Yes.
Okay. That's kind of,
Mm-hmm.
they kind of did that too. So, if you don't know, they were for, I think over a couple hundred years, the Sacred Band of Thebes, I think there was 300 of them. They kept the number even
Yeah.
for a reason, but it was basically that you went in the military, you were given a bunk buddy, and that was your husband as well. And y'all stayed together, lived together. And the Sacred Band of Thieves, so it's basically all gay men, 300 of them for 300 years. I mean, they were like, you know, they gave like the Spartans trouble and stuff like that. They were like, nobody wanted to mess with them.
Yeah.
Because they were family. This was, you know,
they're gonna fight to protect each other.
Yeah, they fight just that much harder, and they saw it as a I guess as a merit in battle.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Dark Helldivers has a little bit of that problem too. Games Workshop has done a lot of work over the last 10 years or so to try and push out that aspect of the 40K fan base. Because, again, it's supposed to be satire. That's how they mean it. But it unfortunately still happens.
Also, if that's what you mean, you know, call it out.
Yeah.
Look, this faction, the humans in this universe, POSs.
Yeah,
right?
and they have multiple times. They put out statements of like, look, the Imperium are not the good guys.
Yeah, they are no good guys.
No, right. Everything is bad in the 41st millennium. Everybody is bad people. The Tau are like the for the greater good people, but the Ethereals are using pheromones to influence them to do what they're told. You know, like the orcs just want to have fun, but their fun is slaughtering everyone in their way. You know.
Orcs.
Necrons just want to be left alone, but they want to be left alone by killing everything else in the galaxy. You know, there are good people in each of the factions, but the factions themselves are terrible.
All right, be careful with that.
Right? Yeah. Can't both sides it, right? No, I love the Blood Angels in 40K. They're the Space Marine faction that I love, that I collect.
Yeah,
they're not
good people. Yeah.
They're some of the best of the Space Marines, but they're vampires. And so they, like, on the surface, they treat all the regular humans super great because they feed on them.
So pretty much everybody in universe are degenerates.
Yeah. The Dark Eldar especially.
Right, so sounds about right.
But that's part of why I think that universe is so fascinating, is because I recognize the satire, you know? It's why I love Starship Troopers. It's why I love Helldivers, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's really funny when you have this authoritarian government and go, and everybody...
not in real life.
Well, no, because everybody's not bought in on the joke here.
Yeah,
Ed Slaanesh exists, The problem is some people take it too far.
Yeah.
And then you have literal Nazis getting kicked out of 40K tournaments because Games Workshop is like, hey, no, get that iconography out of here. What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's not in our universe. Why is it on your models?
Right. You see who you bet on, yeah.
And the worst part is, like, the Krieg that get painted up that way.
Yeah.
They're based on the French Foreign Legion. They're not based on Germany.
Oh, okay.
Why are you painting them like Germany? That's not what they're based on. Their coats are blue.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. It really bothers me that people don't catch the sarcasm, you know?
Look.
That's why I'm backing off.
I got a couple more bits. I'm trying to help these people real quick. Get these done. Try to get this smidgen.
I have also fixed the barricades.
No, good talk to
At the lonely barricade.
Smithfield. Up there.
You've seen that play, haven't you? Les Miserables? Or you read the book?
No, I haven't.
It's a good book. I think the play, like, it's a better way to experience it first, probably. You know, a lot of work was put into the music, but the book is the better story.
Yeah, I'll probably go with the book.
Well, because then when you read the book later, you can hear the music, you know?
I may not want to.
I understand.
May not want to.
I'm not talking about the theatrical version. Let me clarify.
No, still. I do enjoy a good live stage play. Even if it is a musical.
Right.
But the book came first, right?
I believe so, yes.
Attention with the books. And it's the
Will you help my people?
French Revolution, yeah?
Yeah,
Know how it ends.
that's fair.
Yeah.
So, she did give me a different quest after I completed that one.
Okay.
And it's level 90.
I can pick it up. Looks like.
I think you watched it years ago. Could be. It's been long enough that it's faded.
I'm here.
Faded into memory.
What we gotta do?
We gotta go to Stoke.
Okay.
I think you both watched it. Okay. That makes more sense.
That's the one.
Oh, we don't have to go to Stoke. We're already in Stoke. Dude's just right here. I don't know why I thought I was in Broadacres.
Honestly, I probably didn't pay attention to movies. She's decided some of the things.
Okay.
Okay. This guy's not to come because a woman called him? Is that what I'm getting here?
Seems like it. I guess.
Oh, so she broke his nose. He's been solid since then. Fair enough.
I like refilled.
Yeah.
You don't need that much XP really to level.
No, we'll probably go ahead and do a skirmish. I kind of don't want to run off.
Right. Because the next quest is right here.
She's holding it. So, go ahead and invite me in the group as you're the higher level. But, man, but you probably just turned it up. It's in Broadway. I didn't know.
I knew I thought I was there.
Okay.
Alright, so we were doing
I like
the defensive ones.
right? Yeah.
And we were walking our way through them.
Why? Gosh, what kind of abomination is that?
What's the, oh! Boggy and I fused.
Yeah.
So we did. Next is battle. We did battle the 21st hall? We did.
Yeah.
Depoy is next. That's the last defense we haven't done.
Okay.
You want it 93 or 92?
You're at 93?
Yeah, I think we need to do 92 so you get the most XP, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because Steph was slightly out of your level
Oh,
range.
so it was powerful, that's right.
Yeah.
Megaton. Have you played Megaton?
I have
Exhaustion?
not touched it anymore. I wanted to wait for the stream because we're still
Oh, okay.
early days.
Yeah.
So I haven't done anything else in it. But I do want to play more of it very badly.
Failed raid upon Zabad Gothel has
I didn't even like redo missions because I wanted to wait and do that on stream for the first time at least. And we can blitz some more then.
Are the Longbeards strong enough?
Brugger.
The challenge.
I'm very excited for it though. I want to try. I got some drill hands,
Okay.
and I'm excited to punch stuff with my drill hands.
I understand. I do.
Dark, if you are still here and you have not looked at that game, you need to go check out Friday's stream. It's up on YouTube already because that is a Gundam Breaker like. They say south?
Yes.
South Barricade. Why am I going north?
I don't know. Just to cover it.
Megaton Musashi Wired W. It is very anime. It's based on an anime, but it is a Gundam Breaker like, but without the Gundam. So it's a breaker like.
There's a lot of red guys here and they're angry.
I'm going. I'm really excited though because I know there are other super robots in the game, like Getter Robo and stuff like that, and I want to unlock them.
Yeah.
Lightning. Oop. The South Barricade. Megaton Musashi. Yes, all caps. Megaton Musashi W wired. trying to move back a little bit so Radbag wouldn't take them all the way forward. Let him come to us a little, you know? He's got one setting.
Yeah. Can't mess with him, but.
Good old Radbag. It said we defeated the strong Moria Cutthroat, and for some reason I thought it was strong Moria Cuthbert. I was like the guy from Princess Bride?
No. Oh, the Dark Tower books.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when it talks about the Roland being younger, I had a friend named Cuthbert.
Yeah. You know what we have to do after this?
Ah.
We have to do the code. We haven't done the code yet.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get warmed up, then we'll get that code.
Mm-hmm. They're in the center.
Oh, are they?
To the center.
We're coming.
The Pokemon Center?
Yeah, I think so.
People are upset about Pokemon Go.
Are they?
Yeah, well, they updated the game.
Okay.
And when they updated, they fixed a lot of the performance issues people were having, you know?
Yeah.
But the fix was to change the way all of the avatars look. Did you know that Trey and Logan forgot to use the code? And the avatars do look bad now, right?
Okay.
They look legitimately bad. And if you're somebody that spent money on clothes for your avatar, you're probably upset. I bought a hat. That's all I bought, right?
Yeah.
And the hat still looks okay. My character looks terrible. But the game runs so much better now. Like, I always had a lag whenever I would click on a Pokemon.
Yeah.
And it would lag for a second and then go down to them. It doesn't do that anymore, you know?
Interesting.
Click on a gym, hatch an egg, anything like that. None of that lag's in there anymore. But it came at a cost.
A rumbling from beyond the North Barricades. He went up to the North Barricades.
Okie doke. So I've been waiting to bring this one up.
Okay.
This is the big news for the week.
Oh, all right.
Chad, I don't know if you know about it or not yet, but Escape from Tarkov.
Earthbreaker.
They lost their minds this last week. So I have never played Escape from Tarkov. I don't want to. Yeah, $250. I don't want to try and make it seem like I'm suddenly a huge fan of Tarkov or anything. You know, it really bothers me when YouTubers do that, and they suddenly pretend like they've always been fans of something.
Well, the only thing I know about it, because he was from Ukraine, and the developer got a lot of support
Oh yeah,
when the war started and stuff like that. A lot of people.
they buried that support. So it all started like last year, right?
Okay.
You play with other people as a semi-MMO and everyone will die. Basically, yeah. Well, Pokemon never spawned. They were just brights. Hopefully that's been fixed too with the update, Waverly. But last year, oh, it's ad. Perfect timing for an ad, right as I'm explaining it. Fine, Twitch. I'll lightning while I take a drink then. Thanks, Ray Boss. Can always count on you, buddy. Radbag, kill that guy. Galaxy 9S.
That was the greatest explanation ever given, Trey. Good job.
Thank you, yeah.
Where's everybody going? Back over here?
I did not see where they said.
I missed the notification.
Oh, they're still here. Oh, yeah, thanks, iBot. So, anyway, last year they put out a DLC for the game, right? DLC was $100,
Yeah.
which is already an incredible amount to ask for a
That'd be an
DLC.
incredible DLC.
But it was the edge of defeat, something like that, right? That's very true. And the promise was if you buy this one DLC pack, you'll never have to buy another one. Central Camp. From now on, any DLC that comes out, you get for free, right? So people bought it.
Yeah.
So then this year, they come out with the unknown edition of the game, or unheard edition. The names are not great, right? For these DLCs. But this edition has a brand new PvE mode in it. For the first time, you can play against the AI, you know?
Yeah.
And also, it's pay to win.
That's even better.
Where you can get some limited edition, special, stronger guns that you can bring into the regular modes.
Hey.
And also, it's $250. And also, you don't get it for free if you bought the $100 version because it's technically not DLC. It's a new mode that you're paying for and downloading. It's downloadable content that's not DLC because it's a new mode.
Dumbass.
Yeah, you can, more like the stupid edition.
Yeah.
So you can assume that people were a little upset.
Yeah.
There was a class action lawsuit that was being gathered up because it's false advertising.
Yeah. Dance around wording.
So the company backtracked and backpedaled and said, well, no, actually, if you own the Edge of Defeat or whatever edition, we're going to give you 70% off of the new DLC. You just have to pay what's left from in between there.
Because people start thinking it's about them, not about the product they put out.
Yeah.
You know,
That's exactly
no, we're the cool ones, not, hey, you put out a great game.
Yep.
Y'all are still nerds. We're very glad you're nerds. You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Put out a great game. Not about you.
Right.
We deserve, this much.
So they backpedaled from that, right? Because 70% off was not good enough. So then they said, well, actually, we're going to be rolling it out for all of you that bought the previous edition in 6 months. You'll get free access for 6 months, and then you'll have to pay for it. Yeah, I was getting to that, Reboss. And so then that didn't stop the backlash.
No.
Their support levels dropped. People were finding ways to return the game,
See, I'm wondering because I doubt, as great as that DLC was the first time, that's not
No way. It's worth
$100
No.
worth of DLC.
Ain't no way.
So they've already signed on as like, hey, like do 4,
Yeah.
and then and then come out with a part 2. That
Central Camp's there.
it's sorry.
No worries.
That is a crap deal.
So then they backpedaled again because they had to, right?
Yeah.
They needed to stop a lawsuit, and allegedly. And so now it's, if you bought the $100 edition of the game, you will get this new edition for free eventually. They're going to roll it out to different people that bought the DLC over time. That time might just turn out to be 6 months, like they were already talking about, but at least you're going to get it for free, right?
Dumb move.
They still haven't removed the pay-to-win weapons. They're still charging $250 for the DLC. And what worries me about it all is not how dumb it all was, because it is very dumb.
Yeah.
It's a point that Moist Critical brought up in his video about it, which was, realistically, this is definitely a mistake, right? They should not have done this. But what they've actually done is this company has now stepped into the minefield and shown other companies what people are going to be okay with when all this is said and done.
Oh yeah. There will be repercussions.
Yeah, what part of this will people buy into next time?
Yeah.
And we'll see. Is it going to be the $250 version? Because if it is, people, once they know you'll buy it, it'll happen.
Some will still pay for it. They can, and that for them, that game and that enjoyment, experience that experience is worth it, and they will. And some people pay for it, and they'll defend it. I know. I'm a little too fond of Fallout 4. I know I am. The game doesn't deserve. Which okay, so
Your love is worth more than that, Rugrat. Yeah, Star Citizen proved it. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, smoked something the other day. Oh, but the love of my life brought up a great point that didn't really hit me. So, I tell you, because I enjoyed the Fallout show. I think Amazon did a great job on it. But if I tell you, hey, you know, Amazon is taking your favorite, or not necessarily your favorite, but taking an IP that you really enjoy, and making a live action with it. You're probably not going to feel too good about it. You're going to be best weary. You're not saying it'll be good, but you're best weary. Hey, Bethesda's going to make a TV series. That doesn't sound like that's going to work at all.
Nope. Don't touch it, please.
But the two of them combined, that show was pretty good.
Yeah.
There weren't very many bugs.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for with Cavill being behind the Warhammer one.
He quit, didn't he?
Well, not yet. He's still in talks. But if you asked me if I trusted GW to make a good Warhammer TV show, no, I don't.
Right.
Not at all. I haven't seen it yet. I intend to watch it, but I'm working through season 3 of Supernatural right now. I'm hooked.
Look, the Fallout. If you enjoy Fallout at all, it's great. I was kind of impressed by it. There is way more. Not just talk about big ones. There's way more New Vegas nods in there than I really expected. Somebody who worked on the game, somebody who helped write that, or one of the writers, loves Fallout. At least the big three.
Right.
But yeah, it was very. If you enjoy Fallout, it's a good show. It's. I think they did a great job with casting on every level. I don't think anybody's even close to miscast. The writing on beat. It's a decent story. It's just good on every level.
I'm excited to watch
great.
it.
The ghoul's great. Like I said, it's cast real well. It's just yeah. It was really good. It was fun.
I'm definitely excited to see it, but right now the Winchester boys are in trouble. I gotta see how they get out of it.
The lore stuff that I've heard, that like I've seen people complain about, it's like, yeah, maybe, but that's some of that is like, well, your kind of interpretation, right, of what the lore went to, or what this meant in the lore. I think you have to kind of sit back. There's some stuff I think you're gonna have to let go of, especially if you're yeah, I think that's where I understand the love of New Vegas, and I understand where Fallout 4 falls short, because it really does. I hate the whole fact that, okay, I was a military guy with a wife and kid. The kid, and I think there's a lot of blunders in the character creation and the story. When I first heard that they were gonna have Fallout the TV show, I was like, well, that's pretty good. That's Fallout 4.
Right.
You basically play through a storyline. You don't really have a lot to do.
Right.
But the combat and exploration, everything just really smooth on it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it would be nice if your decisions meant something.
Yeah, it sure would. It sure would.
And once again, like Skyrim, that game lasts and holds on because people who play it and enjoy, everybody who plays it hates the storyline.
Right.
Rightfully so. The writing is terrible, but they like the world and the way things are set up.
Mm-hmm.
And modders, just like Skyrim, get that going.
Yeah. Goblin Savers.
Seed is better writing and story than Fallout 4.
I agree with you, and I hate that I have to say that, Like, it shouldn't be that way.
For yourself, it's not. Zog. Take that.
No, he didn't. Oh, no, he did not die. Close to death. He did not die.
Manic.
Know how you feel? Yeah. No, it's not just PvP, but it does have PvE and it has co-op.
There needs to be more co-op games.
where you can do missions together or against each other. I think it's only the side missions, though. I didn't see any co-op
Hey,
on
you
the
just
story
level.
missions. I did.
I think we have one offensive to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about PvP achievements. I didn't look at the achievement list because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. Did I get anything for the level?
I hope that because they have PvP, they don't just scrap a story mode. You know.
Yeah. No, this one has a full story mode, thankfully, but
Well,
some games do, unfortunately.
like the full story mode.
Mm-hmm.
And the full story can be kind of weak. They just want you to get to the PvP and
Yeah.
count minutes on your game.
Right. And this one's not like that, thankfully, but anything but their name. Yeah. How was I earning more? Oh, because it was so low. Extra morale. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Keep earning more patience. Actually, I should earn more honor. It's
Just
way
a
lower.
little patience. Yeah.
Why do I have honor instead of confidence? I don't need more defense. I need more offense. Get that out of here.
You get situated over there.
I think so. You said we need one more offensive one?
Yeah, I think, or just one more. I just
Okay.
we could do. You
You want to do survival in the barrow downs?
We can try it.
That's probably not going to give you enough, though, is it?
Well, if we live long enough, it will. I'm not
Yeah.
even at level 94. But
Let's do it level 92.
okay. It's really meant for 3, as you got it on size 3. You're gonna don't put it on size 6.
Should I put it on level 90 instead?
Maybe closer to my level. Maybe like
Yeah, let's go.
86. Like I said,
86?
Yeah, meant for 3 people at 86.
Yeah, we should be able to handle
So
that.
yeah, 194 is gonna hold up a little bit longer.
I've been wanting us to try this again
Size,
for a
small
while.
fellowship.
You know? Didn't see any PvP ones, but there are 11 hidden, so might have.
Those who have
Thank you for checking.
entered the Barrow Downs at the command of the Witch King are angered by
All right, Boggy, you're up, buddy.
surviving
You gotta be our third player.
newfound concerns.
I'm gonna buff you, Boggy.
Come on, don't say start casting. Now you got a couple of buffs. You don't have to wait until the battle starts. You can just. You have any hope tokens or anything?
Yes. I have a defense boost for us. Alright. You ready?
I think so. Go ahead.
Let's do it. I've been wanting to see for a while if we can manage this. We still didn't do the code. We gotta do that after this.
You're so excited to watch us die.
It was.
To hold the.
You gotta summon your person again.
Yeah. To hold the stone.
Let's do it. Hold the stone.
Here you go.
Come and face me if you dare.
There you go.
I think they will dare, though.
Oh yeah. One on each side.
Yep, here they come. Almost one-shot them right now, but I know that will change.
Yeah. Might get good a little bit. No. Right now we're leveling up a warden that I probably won't be using if we do this, but I'll throw the base minstrels running with the warden.
Yeah,
And that
that sure would be helpful.
Yeah.
I like how in my chat for a second there it was Radvag saying the enemy weakens in power, and then somebody in world chat saying, I don't know, man, I just dab.
Right on.
I love him in both.
Straight from the lips of Eruludan.
Oh, man. So I watched a,
Get tougher.
I love to watch people play 40K, right?
Yeah.
Well, 40K channel that I watch did a Battle for Middle Earth game. Because Games Workshop makes a Battle for Middle Earth, you know? And it was Helm's Deep.
Oh, yeah?
And apparently it has different rules for the characters based on what situation they're in, you know?
Yeah.
Well, in Helm's Deep, Theoden has a rule that lets him charge down the causeway, you know, through the gate, you know?
Yeah.
And if he kills an enemy, he gets to keep charging.
Oh.
And so he killed like 8 enemies in a row and got all the way out into the field surrounded by Urix.
My what?
But yeah, that's how that would have gone if he'd been able to keep charging.
You get to toss the dwarf.
You do.
Okay.
You do. They did keep the shield surf from the movies for Legolas.
Who's fighting?
Oop.
Who's fighting?
Oh, there's a big guy behind him. I'm rooted in place.
What is going on?
I don't
Please
know.
stop lagging.
It's a really bad time for the lag.
Why was I breakdancing? Okay, he's dead. That's. Oh, there's another one. Here we go.
Keep him busy, Radback.
Alright, got those two down. Another one. Oh, you guys want to fight, huh?
Oh, they're getting much stronger. Why are they running right at me?
I knew who's higher level.
Trying to save my big cooldowns, you know?
Yeah.
So how is it really just like if you can survive the whole hour?
Do you see a timer?
I do.
Right there? That's it, yeah.
That's cool.
I don't know if it ends at that hour.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we
Interesting.
got. We can try.
Don't think we'll make it that far. Okay. And I got pawn shops. So, personally, I'm always going to recommend you go with the guaranteed over the gotcha. Because you could dump all that money and get garbage.
Yeah.
But it is fun to gamba. So I would say buy one kit you wanted to buy and then go spend the... No, don't spend the rest. Set aside a little bit that you want to spend on the gachapon to see if you get something fun. And use the rest on guaranteed stuff. That's how I don't disappoint myself when I play any gacha thing. I set aside like $5. If I can put $5 into it, I don't care what I get. It's fun to roll, right? Granted, I haven't done that in a while because it's better for me not to. But
Right.
if $5 becomes more if I'm not careful.
Yeah.
What?
$5 a day. Wait,
Right. We survived for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Can we make it 7? Oh, they're behind me. Brothers of Destruction. That's a big cooldown. Okay. Alright. We've made it 6 minutes. If we can at least live 7, I feel like we've done it. We've hit the meme number.
I think we'll keep going. Like I said, I don't know. We may get a deed at the end of.
Yeah?
Like I don't think we're going the full hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Looks like you're getting pretty decent XP from it, though.
Yeah. Oh, I'll level here in a minute, and I'll read all my saves.
Yeah.
It should be at level.
The wind chills as the inhabitants of the Barrow Downs grow in power. So I haven't been at the house much lately to play anything, but I've been listening to a podcast called Creepcast.
Okay.
and it's Wendigoon and Meat Canyon.
Okay.
And they cover, I think I've mentioned this one before, they cover like creepypastas and things like that. Well, I'm almost done with their coverage of the Left Right game, which is a creepypasta I'd heard people talk about, but I've never actually listened to.
Yeah.
Their full coverage is like 8 hours long.
There you go.
It's like I got a free audiobook, you know?
Hey, there's Monday. Glad you're here, though. Thank you for showing up.
Welcome, welcome. We're going to do the code after this skirmish.
Which might be an hour long.
It could be.
Oh, 52 more minutes. I doubt that we're making it.
Yeah. It would be cool, though. You're like, look, we caught it on footage, Mom. Barrel light. Die, barrel light. Every once in a while, I get just a spot of lag and go,
Yeah.
like right now, use the lightning. Use your fire. There we go. I had a deed for that. The code is TFS incompetent. Thanks, Rebots. You get some more hot tea? I don't blame you. Smoke before the fire. This is probably a bad time to be looking at the deed while I'm standing in flame. Fire!
Oh my gosh. There's enemies everywhere.
And they just keep coming. My lightning's still on cooldown. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine.
Here it comes. Go down and let them come through. See, I don't. There's no power worry in this game. I've got no.
Yeah.
I'm using everything. Got.
Using everything I got.
But you're gonna try to. They want to do something about that.
Yeah. Hey, you dinged.
I did. Never.
Foggy is about to die. Oop. We've actually almost made it 10 minutes. Kind of impressed.
Well, it might not be too bad with both of us, but over level.
Right.
Let me get it now. Got you.
Yeah. Magnus Protocol videos, even though you never actually watched it. I bet that's a weird experience. I appreciate that, first off, but listening to me talk about events that you just have no knowledge of.
Don't feel well.
You're getting a little low there, sir.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm getting a little low there, too.
It's a good way to get some rarities done.
That's true. I'm just imagining Remots being like, Trey could be making all of this up, but I'd have no idea. Yeah, Sam, Alice, and Gwen are actually just like voices in my head. Oh, they killed Boggy just then, by the way. I'm gonna bring in Laurent.
Okay. A little more damage.
A little bit.
Maybe have a few minutes by yourself if continues. Good.
They're hitting a lot harder real quick.
Yeah.
I've already used one of my self heals. Throw the fireball!
All right.
Every few weeks, I like to hear about how people dislike the new characters. See people talk nonsense in the comments. Yeah, it's got the same problem that every sequel does, right? Where even though it's very good on its own, people wanted more of what they had, so people aren't giving the show the time it needs to grow.
Look, I gave Camille all the time.
Well, like, Magnus Archives was 200 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Magnus Protocol is on episode 14. Like, you gotta give it time. You can't expect it to be as good as the other one by the end of it. Oh, you're dead. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Well, this is going to go great.
See how you do. You should have to go home for a while so they don't put you down. Get the big one off.
I've used most of my big cooldowns, though.
There you go.
How long are the episodes on average? The actual episodes aren't that long at all. They're like 30 minutes. They're burning me! I don't have any of my cooldowns!
Okay. And he's watching.
I'm dead. I tried. Lauren's still fighting.
No, Lord's gone. Or he just disappeared on my screen.
You have all been defeated or left the spot.
Yeah. Bam.
Well, we survived for 10 minutes.
My stuff's broken.
Yeah, time for a repair.
Yeah. I got a level.
Alright, how do we just right click, leave instance?
Yeah.
We tried. It was good XP though.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good, I think, as doing a regular skirmish would have been, but it was still good.
Alright, well, I can get this quest.
And we got a couple deeds from it too.
Yeah, I figured off one Slayer. One Slayer deed for sure. I think it's maybe two.
Guys are so bad.
Yeah.
I did get 10 Lotro points from it.
If this snake has entered the stone deans, they must be warned of the danger he poses.
Yeah, you gotta read these.
Yeah. I have no close ties with my neighbors to the west, save the oaths we share, but I wish them no harm. If this snake has entered the stone deans, then they must be warned of the danger he poses. A secret enemy, combined with the dangers they already face. The dangers a whole of riding. He must be stopped, and now only a few know his face. You've seen it. It's a poor departed Woodbolt. Bring this knowledge to Reeve Hermond in the Stone Dean. His seat is in the town of Woodhurst, located in the northern region of the Stone Deans. Hermond is very old, and there are whispers that he has been in Port Elsewhere. If he is indisposed, you speak to his wife, Brianne. She is of a Dunlandish blood. She is strong in her own. Hey, we had to know a girl with Dunland.
Mm-hmm. The weekly code is...
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Ramos reminded me.
Hey, your job.
Spotlights.
Oh, great. Spot. Caps lock. Spot. Light, right?
Yep.
25. Gorganos, did we?
Yeah. It's something, right? We got them.
You know what those do, right?
No.
You put them on the ground, they'll burn for like 30 seconds. Red or green.
It's very handy.
Where are we, Mouse?
I think I'm milestone here.
Shoot Milestone.
Yeah, Stoke.
You going to Milestone.
Where is... Oh, Orsley is just up the road from here.
Is that where we're heading?
Mm-hmm.
Halfway.
No, never mind. Sorry, that's not where we're heading. Orsley is the other quest. We need to go to Woodhurst in the Stone Deans, which is to our left. Woodhurst. By the Entwood. I've been there.
Okay.
I've been there.
Can you stable master go up that way?
Let's find out.
Stable master close by?
Yeah, they're over here. You are on the right path.
Where are we? No, but I mean, where are we going to?
Woodhurst in the Stone
These are
Dens.
desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Well, I can't get there. I can get to Oswald. Edoras, Albert. Which one? Is any one of those closer?
I don't think we've been here yet. I think we're going to have to ride from here. Because it's over here in the Stone Dens.
Okay.
Yeah. That's another deed right there. That is. Come to me.
Nice.
Logiston. We're going to have to loop back around.
Hold on. I haven't been spending like that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Get them all up on that.
Nice.
I just change into light.
I think you got to buy the deal for it though. No, you already own the light one. Nice.
Yeah, 2 trade specs over here.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, I gotta get my horse situated. That's why we're getting all these.
I'll set off some spotlights while you do this.
Oh yeah? You show off your dwarven candles?
Yeah. Is that really what that does?
Yeah, exactly. You can do it for anyone.
I don't think that's worth spending money on,
That's why they
personally.
gave them away.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
Is
mean,
that how colorblind people see a rainbow?
I think so. I guess if we wanted to do like a race, there's the checkpoints, right? But they go away pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right.
30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to get through the race.
It's not long enough, really.
Okay, so see, that does more distance for range skills. What was this one again?
I do not remember.
That's good mitigation. Tough exterior. And this one is deep breaths. Healing is more effective.
I stay in red most of the time. It's just easier that way.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get that because that's the only speed boost I see. Right?
I haven't done anything with the medium one. I'll go ahead and max it out while I'm waiting.
Uh, and
Pointless microtransactions people only buy through. Yeah. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Almost like it's there just so you try it out.
yes.
Or the ability
That changed my icon.
Oh yeah, it does.
We're calling my horse.
The light icon and heavy ones are light, medium, and heavy are all
I didn't
different.
know that. I want you to come run heavy. All right, let's go.
We loop, and then we ride. It's kind of like when you slingshot around the sun.
Oh
You
yeah.
know?
I got you. I got you.
Get that maximum speed.
Either way, sir. I'm fine.
We'll pretend to be dead so that goblin de-aggroes.
Why am I faster? Oh, you were.
There we go. Yeah.
Catching up.
And the de-aggro skill's really handy. Started playing Monster Hunter Rise last week? Really? How you liking it? I like Rise.
Go towards the ring, should we not?
No, that's our other quest, but we can go and do that one while we're already over here.
Have that. Sorry. Not down. Up to the. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go with the elderly first?
No,
or
no, no,
okay.
I'll do that.
Let's go story then.
I'll go, so we'll come back and do those if we need to.
Okay. There is an for chasing me.
But I don't think there's enough story to get jumps up
Right.
a little bit. I know we're not far from leaving Rohan.
Okay. The Stone Deans. There's a warband right over there.
You gonna go kill the warband?
Yeah, let's kill the warband.
Ooh,
It's a lot of people chasing me.
Me too. I don't know if we're gonna.
I didn't expect it to be that many people. Yeah, I think we should run away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. They are. They're on
They're
me.
on horses too.
Yeah. Rolling Thunder. Oh, they're so fast.
That rubberbanding is so bad. This is wild.
I think I got away from them though.
No, you didn't. Oh my gosh. Those guys aren't even part of this fight.
That tree did not load in until I got all the way over here. It was very pixelated before then. I did. I made it to the new area. There's only one guy following me now. I can kill one guy.
I got. What's the problem? We've almost got one guy dead.
Just like I had to run around the map. Power up, see what yeah, that's a like regular complaint, and I fully understand it. I don't blame anybody for that because you shouldn't have to go pick everything up first. You should just be able to load into the hunt. I like the idea of getting buffs, but it should have just been buffs. I'm getting some bad lag. I'm trying to hit this goblin, and it's not doing anything. I'm coming. I really like the monsters in Rise.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think they did some good work designing them. Mizutsune is like a great new addition to the cast of monsters. I'm here.
How? Why am I targeting a cow?
I don't know. You almost killed it though.
Yeah.
Fire! I'm here to help you kill this cow. Mizutsune was in Chen, really? I think you're right. I think I'm having a brain fart over here.
You're not supposed to be?
No, it just I think in my head I had put Mizutsune as a new monster for Rise, and it's not.
Ah.
But they're the new mud monster is new. The mud snake guy.
Okay,
Not-
I think I finally I got something chasing me, but I don't know what it is.
Yes, that's the same monster. Not the mud plesiosaur thing. The one with the big mustache. That one's new to Rise, I think. Oh,
Okay.
that one was a rough one. Now there's a bear angry at me.
These horses are worth it.
Ooh, this is the worst I think it's been trying to ride through here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop selling monsters. Yes. Yes. Yeah, this bear just died. I think Gwishki killed it while I was lagged.
Where are you throwing me? What is wrong? This is
The
wild.
game's like, you can't leave here. I won't let you.
Where I'm going? Let's go.
And I'm trying to follow you.
I'm just trying to get to the ring.
Rubber Band
telling you,
Man.
yes.
Yeah.
Sliding around. Song. I like the song. I don't want it on the. Make the war steeds run faster. That's just it. Just make them fast. Let us ride across. Don't make us fight from them.
People over here with quests.
Alright. Finally. Back up here.
Would have been great if I had that quest for that bear hide when I just got slammed into a bear by lag.
I am afraid of what is happening.
Well, now I have the stable master at Woodhurst.
I'm on the way. I'm not sold, Remus, on the flagship monster this time. The can't remember his name. It starts with an M. I don't like it very much, but
Monster?
Malzino, something like that. I will.
What's up, Will?
I definitely liked the Rocket Dragon. Magnamalo, that's it. I definitely liked the Rocket Dragon.
Oh, the
more.
DJ with the bucket on his head?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
You have need of our assistance.
I like Nergigante well enough.
I hadn't hit. I don't know. This music just like. When did I step into Zelda?
Right. Not so much now. So just hit me a certain kind of way. Oh, that's good music. Seed. Whoa.
No.
Slow down, Will.
That's how Seed is. Seed is.
Speed is terrible.
No, Remus, for some reason, I have a really hard time remembering monster names for like newer monsters and for like flagship monsters because they're normally not super fun to hunt, you know.
Hurry up, Rugrats.
But I
Don't
love. Oh, go ahead.
Start with me. I'm trying to do things. I was waiting on him.
I love like the standard, you know, monsters like Barioth, which Barioth was new too. Kuliaku was new. Not new in Rise or anything, but like to me, those monsters are already staples. You know, Tobi Kadachi, stuff like that. And then I really like good old Rathlos.
But at
Diablos.
the end of that, Seed still sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't like
That has not changed.
it. Yeah. Just make sure.
Didn't like the Rampage missions are all right. I think it's they keep trying to do these big siege missions and they're always bad. The Zora Magdaros one was really bad too, but
Oh, apparently I didn't click. What's up, Horn?
right.
So near to Dunland.
Oh my God.
This is Woodhurst. I have desired to see it for some time. So near to Dunland, many of the folk of this town should share ancestries with the Dunlandian tribes. Perhaps Nona and I will be able to find a place here when all this is through. That is still a good while hence, I do not doubt it. And my heart tells me that Woodhurst will be more welcoming to us than my own hometown of Hayworth. Well, we have more pressing matters than this. Let us find Reeve Hermond and report to him of the danger his town may face.
Yeah. Remus says that, you know, Seed becomes a goal. Oh, I know he was talking about Gormagala. I had to make that joke.
This looks
Yeah,
like
he also
another
likes Fortnite.
village of the Horseworlds to me.
Battle Pass.
Orc tells me this town is home to many of the Dunlanding and Norhiric blood. They maintain the traditions both of my people and of Horn's people, but they've forgotten from whence they came in order to survive in this land. I do not see much I recognize oak looks in this town. The buildings are wrong, the land is wrong. People prove otherwise.
Yeah. Good call.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's Friday. Oh, I'm so stoked for this Friday. Speaking of Fridays, not this upcoming Friday, but the one after, the stream needs to be late that Friday. I've got a graduation that I have to go to. And so the graduation starts at the time the stream normally starts at. And so we'll be doing the stream probably at 10 o'clock that night. It'll be late.
Wow. Well, congratulations, man. I know it's got to be different not being on the short bus. So.
Yeah, you know. Also, real quick shout out to Brachydios and Kazu from Monster Hunter. Some of the best monsters in the series.
Oh, yeah?
Love those monsters.
This is the wrong door.
Come on, Trey.
I know that was about Friday. Not this upcoming, but the next. I want to believe it was about Kazu.
No, it's got something there.
I'm very confused. It does have something here.
Oh, in the hideout. Okay, hold on. You got something to hide here, buddy? Look here, cellar door.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Farm animals have all planned an escape. Yes, to prepare.
Right.
Last night, we had a real bad storm, and I had to go get one of the calves. Had just decided he wanted to stand under a tree and die, I guess. He was just sitting there with the lightning going off all around him, covered in rain, just going. Just go, bop, bop, bop. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
He ran to the barn. I love Kazu. He's great.
The blood of the hill tribes flows through me, but they are no longer
You are
mine.
welcome in Woodhurst, but you do not see her at her best. My husband has finally succumbed to death, but I cannot properly mourn for him. I must mourn too for our city, for it is held in the grip of the Dunlending invaders. The blood of the hill tribes flows through my veins, but they are no longer my people. When I wed Hermond, I came to live in his lands. When I gave him a son, then I was no longer of my tribe. I was part of a new tribe. Brent's eyes flash, and you see a fire in them reminds you of Nona. Those who hold the mead hall and bring war to my home may share my blood, but they spill the blood of those who I love. Now we are enemies. You have my thanks for this warning you have bring. The Woodhurst is already in peril. What is more important? What is one more threat upon the pile of many? Speak to my son, Herbrand. He rules now in the place of his father. I will answer any questions of yours I am able.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You wish to help.
You wish to help? Good. There are not enough folk willing to help with the problems of others in these trying times. My son Herfar is doing all he can, as I am. But we cannot be elsewhere. Everywhere. There will always be somewhere we are not. You may not know much of these invaders, but I do. They are called Drag Luth. They worship worms and lizards of all sorts, but their loyalty has been bought by Saruman. They go where he commands. Defeat these Dunlending invaders wherever you find them throughout my stone deeds. You'll find Drag Luth plenty in Woodhurst. To my sorrow.
All right. I was behind the ladder, but I guess that works. Still climb it that way. I like how this guy was just like, yeah, sure, you can go through there, whatever.
Right. You guys got a sword, you guys got a cloak and a glowing staff. I ain't stopping.
Right. Well, I watched that video, Will. I did. Yeah, Kazu's great, isn't he? Pretty much. It's so weird because in any other franchise, I would be so annoyed at a monster that I'm not allowed to attack. But in Monster Hunter, I'm just like, oh, he's so adorable. I just gotta find the right window to cut his head off.
Where are we going? Gotta go up that hill?
I think so. I think we're just supposed to be killing Dunlendings, huh?
Yeah, is it a big area? Is it just in the town? Oh, okay. It's in town here. Over here. Right outside town.
I'm going the wrong way then.
Do you see any up there?
I don't. Thought they
Oh,
might
I
be
see.
like behind the meat hall, but
I think so. Oh, there's a cart track.
I will turn back your way.
Getting to some mine.
That is fair, Remus.
Oof.
It's funny. It's funny because
It's true.
Bandai goes, "Hey, yeah, we'll give the Americans this, and we'll give Europe this, and then we get to keep all of these."
Right.
It's like, oh, Bandai, why,
One
man?
for you, one for you, one for me, one for me, one for me, one for me, one for me,
Right.
one for you.
Exactly. Emotional damage, indeed. Yeah.
Learn Japanese and VPN on the server, you can get it.
Pretty much. It just gets me every time, the idea of, like, you know, Gundam doesn't sell as well in the West as we'd like it to, and then the only Gundam games they give us are like Gundam Evolution. It's like, gee, I wonder why. There was a thing the other, it's a different series, but there's a thing the other day where they were like, you know, Rider is just, Kamen Rider is just not appealing to the West. I think we need to just give up on trying to sell it to the West. It's like, that's because you aren't selling it to the West. You gave us Saber, one of the worst series. And that's the only one you gave us in the last 4 years.
This is not the time to be like, if you don't appreciate me at my worst,
Right.
you don't deserve my best.
Yo, or they give us New Gundam Breaker.
Ah. I got all those guys.
Yeah.
I got to talk to Hairbrand. Oh, back at the hideout. Okay.
Mm-hmm. There's an adorned chest here.
Yeah. Nothing in it.
These are for scholars. Oh, thank
Got some
you.
good stuff.
Mm-hmm. My personal favorite reaction to that was seeing that tweet of, like, Kamen Rider's not selling in the West.
Yeah.
And then underneath it, the tweet from Subaraya that makes Ultraman.
Yeah.
You're like, we've hit record sales on Ultraman in the West. It's like, yeah, because you actually sell it here.
Yeah. Yeah, but even that was, I mean, if you didn't bootleg something for the longest time, there was one PS1 game?
Yeah.
A fighting game that you had, and that would have been Ultraman, which
Yeah.
was a lot of fun. I played that game.
Yeah, it was a fun game. It was all you had.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, they give it SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Yeah, which is fine. It's got some good stuff in it, but it's not.
Well, for the sake of most here, I really do hope they knock it out of the park with Gundam Breaking 4.
Me too.
Great.
To be good.
I hope it's like this. They've done this. This is better than Armored Core.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm trying to keep my expectations low.
Right now.
Trying. Megaton Musashi is helping, honestly.
Not defeat us, me and my son.
You have done well, my friend. Soon this land will be free of their clutches. My son and I will do what we can against the Drake loose, but they cannot defeat us. Urban smiled. I speak none. Do not exaggerate my proudness or that of my heir. The Dandigs cannot defeat us. We are invincible.
Okay.
I think he's dying. Is there anything over here worth getting?
Those new boots are 33 more will.
Oh, there we go. Definitely.
Well, I need to see if I can reforge. I haven't done that in a while.
We got new boots.
It is true.
Nice.
An old soothsayer lives among the mounds.
It is true, an old soothsayer lives in a remote cave among the mountains, and she speaks words of prophecy. She has foretold that I will die at Orcish hand. So my firstborn son. Hilbrand laughs boisterously. Never before has knowledge of coming death been so welcome. For if it be my fate to die at Orcish hand, well, no Dunlanding will be able to land a hand upon me. Thus far, It has proven so. Speak to your companions. If they agree to the journey, I will bring you before the soothsayer, Hildegard. But she will read your fate as well.
Sure.
Alright, give it a shot. Talk to Horn.
The soothsayer.
Six.
She gonna make me feel better about some of my problems.
Right. Yes, I am sad, and I'm glad you asked. And here's why. First of all, then when I turn 3,
Oh well.
don't forget about this.
Harabrand is a
I killed that one guy who was trying to kill me, and I felt really upset about that. It hurt my feelings. A soothsayer.
Was that a jab at Kira?
No, I'm not saying that. A soothsayer. Such mystics never speak plain, but deal in riddles to confuse the weak-minded. Hellbrand is a fool to believe the words of the god. I will go with you to this cave if no one desires it, but I beg of you, do not put too much stock in the words of this soothsayer. There are many mysteries in the world, but I think it likely this Hildegard is merely a woman with an avid mind. The soothsayer will speak in riddles and lies. Mark my words well, for they tell the future. Ha!
I see what you did there. Horn. No.
No,
Soothsayer lives in this land? I am filled with delight.
The soothsayer lives in this land. I am filled with delight. Such folk truly possess the power of foretelling the fate. Do you remember the dream that drew us across the mountains? We could not fathom its meaning, but a soothsayer such as the one in which Hildebrand speaks is much more skilled at reading such visions than the likes of us. Return to Hildebrand and humbly beg him to bring us before the soothsayer. She could tell us much.
That little character interaction right there, the dichotomy,
Yeah.
is better than all of Seed's. Can you imagine how Seed would have handled that?
Yeah.
We would have had a flashback to Horn as a kid being like, I can't believe you believe this garbage.
Right.
And then a flashback with Nona as a kid being like, yes, the soothsayer told me all about it.
Yeah. And then, the flashback to last week when they were,
When they were arguing about going to talk to a soothsayer. I don't know. I just wandered off too.
I think I went too far. I thought it was. Keep trying to
Forge
go
master.
back over here.
Still can't reforge yet. I'm addicted to reforging.
Yeah, again, that's just a little bit more. I'm not real fond of the nickel.
The soothsayer says, yes, I see your future. His name was Nickel. He played the piano. Not really fond of one, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that legendary
Yeah.
on this. That's so bad. So predictable. Can you set him up anymore to die? And then when this fall is all over, I will play a concert night. With a pretty beard, and it's all I desire in life is just to make music. Dead.
My parents will be there, and Athwin, you'll be there, and Isaac and Diarca, they can be there.
And everybody will be happy, and no one will die.
Let us see what Hildegard
Get out of this group. Well, I gotta get out of your room.
Oh, it is, yeah. Solo. Leave.
Trouble now. To depart. Very good. Let us see what Hildegard has to say of your future. May it be as rosy as be so rosy as my own. Freeze my hand in battle against the Dunlending invaders.
Rubbish and
I break
nonsense.
it.
Herabrand may believe the words of this soothsayer, but I will not fall for her trickery.
I keep falling for how close his name is to Hero Brian, and I keep hearing that.
Well, it's not. We have arrived. Hildegard has sight of many things still to come,
Welcome back.
but the source of her power is unknown to me. Many of my kinsmen call it witchcraft, sorcery such as that is practiced by the elves. But I say Hildegard was a woman of Rohan and remains so. Speak to her with courtesy.
Okay.
Wow, she's short.
We got all the way through Destiny still before we get to double
Look,
up.
I don't trust anything Will says. He was all getting me excited about charge counterattack.
Thank you, Faith.
Good. Oh, thank you. Your son here five speaks plainly. He too is well.
Absolutely, Remus.
Alright,
Okay.
so let's approach him. You give Hildegard your name and she nods. It is a pleasure to meet you, friend of Herobrand. Many of the roads you have walked to get here, many more you will walk before you are at least given rest. Much that you have done is already known.
Then why did I need to introduce myself, lady?
But there's much ahead of you I cannot see. I ask what adventuring disciple you call your own. What?
I am a lore master.
I am the finest brawler of all, and just a brawler, nothing more. Just a brawler, nothing more. Guard
Lore
looks at
master.
you
Seek
silently,
wisdom.
the corner of her mouth turned upwards with amusement. What did you say?
I said I seek wisdom.
Okay. That is all. Humility suits you, but I know the number of your brawls. And I know how often you fight on behalf of those who cannot. What is your name, Dancing One? Should you not already know my name? Your discourtesy shames you all. I did not bring you before Hildegard so you might insult the woman.
She's asking another.
Worry not, Hildegard. Not offended by disbelief. Do you believe in my gift?
What are you gonna say?
Hildegard, I believe in your gift. I do not know if it is a gift. I do not believe you at all. I do not know if it is a gift.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning on that as well.
Okay, so that's all I'm going to say. See what she says. Hildegard remains silent, her expression a mystery. You see much. Few folks understand the truth of it. Yeah. Did a gift know what comes, or is it a burden?
It always
I
moves
cannot
on.
use what I see, and often it fills me with fear and sorrow. But is it a gift, Hildegard? With his sight, I could set many things all right. Come here, girl.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. 100%.
What is it, Hildegard? You kindle, child. She burns with the heat of battle. Be silent, foolish man. I have battles to fight. Will not wait. It will be some time yet. In the way of it.
Oh. Well then. So Rayma says, no, Charge Counterattack is great. Have you seen this zombie? It's all about the bubble suits, Rugged.
No, it moves on. Yes, yes, well, I'm aware. You will find something you gotta be about. This woman speaks in riddles and rubbish. She has knowledge of days to come. Why does she not spell it out for us plain? Were she to do that, perhaps I would give her my belief, but until then I remain unconvinced.
That's not how it ever works, Horn.
You say you can see the events of days to come. Tell me what awaits me, and prove your claim is true. I don't do that, dude. Come on. I cannot say. I thought as much.
Hey, you don't want to know.
There's no straight path through this life. You heard the tale of the Wergen, the Doubting One. Of course, all children of Rohan have heard it. I have sung the tale myself a dozen times, at least. Do you believe it? I just stumped on that one. I will not be tricked by this woman. I will wait for you outside. Horn! Hey, whatever is leaving. I cannot believe Horn would act this way. as he closed his eyes to everything we have experienced on this journey. He shares the maddening outlook of his people. Zavok will not understand him. Nona clenches her fists and tosses her hair in frustration. We cannot choose to whom we give our hearts. That is our lot. But I might have chosen one less stubborn. All the kingdoms of men. I see a great battle.
Oh.
God, what is it? A vast army marches outside the walls. I can see a white horse penned by shadows.
Hmm.
Your love lies upon the broken ground, his shield saddled. Mr. Margaret, yeah. What else do you see? I see death. No. The list of dead is long. Torn. What can we do, Hildegard? The soothsayer Hildegard stands upright. She's actually 7'2", staring forward slightly. She still breathes, but she no longer appears to see either you or Nona.
All right then.
What can we do? If Hildegard speaks the truth, it means Horn will fall in battle. A good death for any warrior, but he is not just any warrior. It's mine, and it is not glory he seeks. I know this to be true. I will keep Horn from the meeting his end. Others have fought their fates. Why not Nona, daughter of Selbach, sister of Wadu? You will help me in this. You will say none of this to her. Do you understand? Yes. Yes.
So I thought that comment might come up.
Now I figured I take it as it's like, okay, so I'm gonna be yelled at for Dolo and then after that it's gonna be worship. So we've got the game plan.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm being hollered at next time.
I have a short list of Gundam manga here. Gundam side story manga. We have Mobile War History Gundam Burai, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam Define, Mobile Suit V Gundam Gaiden, Letters from Odilo Heinrich, Mobile Suit Moon Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam The Battle Tales of Flanagan Brothers, Mobile Suit Gundam Red Giant 03rd MS Team, Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation Code Fairy, Mobile Suit Gundam Werewolf, Mobile Suit not Werewolf, Werewolf, Mobile Suit Gundam Twilight Axis, Mobile Suit Gundam Side Story Missing Link, Mobile Suit Gundam Sea to Frame Strays, Mobile Suit Gundam Sea to Stray R, Mobile Suit Gundam Rust Horizon, Mobile Suit Gundam Pulitzer, Mobile Suit Gundam In Extreme, Mobile Suit Gundam F90, Mobile Suit Gundam Aggressor, Mobile Suit Gundam OOV, Mobile Suit Crossbone Gundam Ghost, Mobile Suit Crossbone Gundam. Then Mobile Suit Gundam Sea Destiny The Edge, Mobile Suit Gundam MSVR, Johnny Ridden, the story of Johnny Ridden. Then, I'm almost done here. I'm not almost done. Then we have Despair Memory Gundam. We have After War Gundam X Under the Moonlight, Advance of Zeta Mace of Judgment, and that's just the ones I have installed on my phone.
And with that, we'll see y'all next week. We talked to
No, there is no way I'm going to be able to convince Rogan to read all of them.
No.
Let's do something. I need time to think.
Well, I think it changed her voice actors. That's
I think so. It did sound different.
Oh. We have to.
There's also Glorious Losers, the OBP.
We have to do something. I need time to think. Hildegard is as powerful as I had hoped, and now I wish that she was not. Her worth give shape to a grim tomorrow, and I do not want to believe it will come to pass. Am I to lose Horn and I lost my brother? Hope not.
Hopefully not.
Hey, Horn. Hildegard says you're gonna die.
You weren't supposed to tell him that.
Oh, sorry. Very serious looking guy, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Horn and view, a little rough there. Actually, not bad, man.
No, it's actually pretty good.
We will one day try that shadow
Yeah.
reshader.
Yeah.
Reshader. Rubbish and
Go ahead,
lies.
John.
Was that woman prey on the fields in hopes of all who live? Shadowrun is a fool if he believes himself to be invincible on account of Hildegard's witless rambling. I cannot believe Nona sets any stock on the words of this woman. She is my heart always, but I'm saddened by her belief in this nonsense. This shouldn't matter, Bubba.
Right.
This is a small thing with everything going on.
He believes in a soothsayer. There's a war going on, man.
I go back to talk to him, brother.
Her brother's dead.
Yeah.
Nice, congrats. I wish I could get the old Gundam tabletop games.
Aren't they doing so? Aren't they? There's something going on with Macross.
Yeah.
Like they're re-releasing.
Well, Harmony
Or
Gold's
retail.
lost their grip on Macross now.
They don't have the rights anymore.
Right, and they're still trying to fight to get them back, but assuming they don't get to keep them, it'll be the original companies again, and they can do whatever they want with it again.
Well, that's interesting. It'd be nice to see Macross back.
Mm-hmm.
Now do you understand?
Now, do you understand, my friend? A good god has unusual powers, and she speaks of the future with convincing tongue. I have no doubt that got sudden invaders from the Widows, but none of them can hope to slay me or my son. My death be in orcish hands, and no man can hope to me. Yeah, they send orcs.
Yeah.
All right, there it is.
Another one?
Dinged up.
All right.
Yeah, so you got it.
Yeah.
He's got the next book.
Yeah, at 93.
All right.
And it's because it's going to send us somewhere else again.
Get out of here.
Probably got time for one skirmish before we...
Yeah, you want to do one? Okay.
Yeah, we're at 8:44.
Not survival.
Right. I really like Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise. That is a great game. The story is bizarre, but the gameplay is amazing, and I actually really like the characters. Alright, so... You want to do the assault on the ring race lair? Theoretically, it won't affect it at all now, because they're separate franchises now. For a long time, they weren't. Robotech, Battletech, and... But,
Well, the BattleTech board game was great.
Mhm.
Yeah, it gave us some good models and stuff. I don't know. It's good. Maybe hopefully they'll get like people go, Macross. What is this? Or like, hey, that's back. Let me go look at this.
Yeah.
And that'll get BattleTech up too, because those two. I see why when you ask that, like those two sit like, in my mind. They're two separate things.
Yeah. I think we can do this at 92.
All right.
Dark, I love Strangers of Paradise. It's a game that I put far too many hours in the year that it came out. The only thing I don't love is the New Game Plus. But the actual gameplay of that game, with the way the job system works, is really, really good. And especially because status effects work on bosses. And so you're actually able to use status effects on boss fights. I actually finished 15. 15 was good. Fawn Spark from 00, yeah. New Game Plus, the biggest problem with it is that when you finish the main game, you have a new difficulty you can get into, but you have to basically play through the entire game again. The levels are slightly different, but the gear, because it's got Diablo style gear or Neo style gear,
Big thing.
It is. The gear goes up considerably, but you have to grind your way to the end game gear again, basically. And that's fine, but then the DLC is locked behind that. And I didn't have the time when the DLC came out to play through the entire game again just to touch the DLC.
Gotcha. All right. I got a question for you.
That's fair. Yes.
$1 trillion, but you have to blow it all on a game that you're gonna remake.
Okay.
You're gonna pull back. That looks weird. The
That
flag
looks weird,
flying
yeah.
with a tentacle.
You do.
Get out of here. Remake a game. Now you can change it, like if it's first person, you want to put it isometric or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you get to remake this game, and you're gonna get to play it first.
Okay.
I'm directing it. What game do you do?
Any game.
Yeah, any game. I don't care if you want, I want 3D Tetris in a VR system
Yeah.
where I'm throwing the block,
So this is like the deepest pull, and
Okay.
it's not my favorite game. That's fair, Dark. But I think this is the game that most deserves like another try. And it's a game called Zoid's Legacy that came out on the GBA.
Oh yeah.
I want it to be a full-scale game. It's a really fun strategy RPG, as it is. I want a full game of that.
Okay.
Where the Zoids are full size. You get all the customization that game has, where you can play around with the parts, you know.
Yeah.
And then you get to see the Zoids and not at little tiny versions that just move and a beam fires. Like, full-on attacks, beams, blades, everything. You have the 360 Zoids game? Nice.
Cool. Yeah, not surprised. Let me again. That would be not surprised by that answer. You mentioned that a few times, Dark. I think my girlfriend might choose Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio is a good call.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah. But it's a budget. Well, unlimited budget. You get to call the shots on the game. You get to remake.
GB3 hardcore extreme new type with a bunch of new modes, stuff like that. What about you? Which one you choosing? GB3.
Parasite Eve.
Yeah. I like Parasite Eve, but yeah.
I think I tried to do something with Parasite Eve.
Mine probably would have been Crisis Core if Crisis Core hadn't got that remake.
Yeah.
But it's really hard for me to enjoy that remake with a voice actor change. That guy does not sound like Zack in my mind. Doesn't feel right.
Oh, you'll be able to pay an AI to eat.
Right. Well, that guy's not dead. They just didn't hire him.
Right.
If I got $1 trillion, I could bring him back.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm spending all the budget on him. Sonic Adventure remake. Yeah, that's fair. Also, yeah, Dart.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
Stranger Paradise is loot based, like Neo. So just keep that in mind. But Parasite Eve's a good pull. I thought about Mega Man X Command Mission, which is a fun Mega Man X like JRPG, turn-based and everything, but it needs just a little bit more. You know what I mean?
All right. So you got your number. That's the one you're doing, right?
Right.
All right. We kind of got some good ideas there. So to make say you get permission, you get to do 3 more.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna let's do 4. So we have 5 altogether.
Okay, yeah.
You've already picked the first one you start with to get it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good call out. If I get 5 total games,
Yeah.
then yeah, 100% I'm doing Journey to Jabra.
Okay.
That is a really cool idea that needed more time in the
fleshed
oven,
out.
you know?
So I'm kind of torn on because they've got remakes and I don't really think they need anything more.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus being one. I don't think.
Oh, 100%.
That's got a great,
I would be afraid if I went back and tried to remake Shadow of the Colossus to add the other Colossi, that it would actually make the game worse, you know?
Yeah. Trying to think of some.
That's not a bad call. Fallout 4 is a good choice. And just redo the story. You make it
Yeah.
the same.
That would be that just like, okay, you still wake up at cryo chamber, but you got no backstory.
Yeah.
Just
Just explore the world.
make yourself. You go to the character creator, set all your specials. Hate these guys.
Yep.
Your specials, then explore. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun if it had a decent story. But I would kind of like the OG, the original Final Fantasy, the one that was supposed to be Dude's last game.
Yeah.
Done up like real cool 3D. Like keep the world the same, just make it bigger.
Yeah.
So a lot more exploring in it. But I don't think I would change up the. Actually, I think I would keep the actual gameplay the same. It would just look gorgeous.
Yeah. You know what number 4 is for me? Dynasty Warriors 9.
Oh, fair enough.
The first open world Dynasty Warriors game. I would make it an actual good Dynasty Warriors game. With the open world still.
Yeah.
But when you get to the spot in the open world, it goes to a Dynasty Wars level. That's how I would do
Holy
it.
cow, they ain't got popped here.
Oh, wow. And then number 5 was immediate for me. I knew it as soon as you told me I had 5. but it had to go at the bottom of the list for me.
Yeah.
It's Balan Wonderworld.
Okay.
I would make that game so cool. You would bank costumes and you would have them in storage, you know? You don't lose them when you take damage. You can change costumes whenever you want. Each costume has cool stuff, you know? Yeah, ain't that the truth?
They don't want to scare on it. It's like this.
Just let us jump. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, hold on. Let's see this one. You get 5 games total. So you got Legends of Dragoon. Put the update graphics. Make it pretty as you can. Yeah. Oh, that's a good feature. You can switch between the old and new.
Yeah.
Even if you have to reload the game, I put that in there. And make it an ARPG instead of a turn-based. Okay. Got right. Let you actually, like, in real time, use strategy and stuff. Just straight out called out new Gundam Breaker 4.
Yeah, new Gundam Breaker. Now it's just Gundam Breaker 4, I assume.
Yeah.
And that makes this one Gundam Breaker 5.
Yeah. So it piecemeal like that. So I don't care if it'll be 300 gigs. Yeah. Yeah. What? What's some good ones in there?
I want to see what a good Balan Wonderworld could be, you know?
I'm not gonna lie. I would.
Wait, really? 100%. It's baffling.
Hey, I got lost. Brought up Balan Wonderworld, my IQ went down. I can't remember when I got. There's a name guy over here too.
Oh, okay. You got him?
I think.
Because I am above you watching. You can do this. I believe in you.
I believe I might die.
Can I debuff him from here? No. We're not on the same
Quite.
elevation, so.
You might just be a little bit out of range. Pretty good distance. I think I've got him. I almost got him down to.
Halo Wars remake to make it a little more complex, but still have it be baby's first RTS. It's not a bad call. I could have put StarCraft 2 on there, and I made it continue today into a series.
I think it's kind of funny when you do something like that because I know there's stuff and games probably didn't get mentioned that be like I could make that.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And a lot of it might be just like they ran out of time to finish the game.
Pokemon, they get Steam. Oh, a Pokemon game that has all the regions? That would be incredible.
Oh, that would be really cool. Just go out like an open world to explore the whole whole Pokemon world.
Yeah. It would take forever to finish, but it would be a lot of fun. I think it'd be hard to balance around the levels. You'd have some areas that are just level 100, you know?
I just crashed.
You crashed?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
We only got 4 minutes left.
Yeah? I guess I'll fight this guy.
Yeah. See if you can kill him, because I'll just wait. We're almost at time. Now, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Lord Rose like, hey, you're not really paying attention to me. Going through.
You're reading chat? I don't think so.
I did. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot you can do with Pokemon games.
Oh, yeah.
A different way.
Like 500? Nice. I think all I have left is to kill the dragon now.
Keep the numbers low for each level. That way you actually get something each level going up.
If you forget about the weird level stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Gen 2 gets weird level-wise. There we go. And I'm claiming it. There we go. The dragon's wing kept getting in the way. Alright, where you at, Bal? There you go.
Alright. Finish that up.
Travel now.
I don't know. So I think I had one more question, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember what it was. Okay. This is a quick one.
Okay.
We get some answers in. All right. So you've done all that. Those 5 games you made are, they all do well. Okay?
Okay.
So they're like, okay, you're a genius. You're a genius. I know you are. But also in this hypothetical. Don't know what game. I bet it will come to you. I bet you probably have a list for 5 if you start.
We're gonna get a message on Discord later.
Yeah, you probably. I bet you can get. You either have too many choices for 5, or just don't know which one to pick. I understand that. There's quite a few, but I think there you go. Okay, we're gonna take this game IP and we're making it into They have a new improved VR. Guarantees not to cause any motion sickness. Works with your inner ear. And all that. Help keep everything balanced. You, after you've done all this and showed off, you're obviously a celebrity. Just told you I went offline. You, as a promotion for it, are going to get $1 trillion, but you got to stay in this world for 6 weeks straight.
Okay.
It'll even let you sleep in it.
Okay.
Don't do that, but you're going to be in this world that, and it could be one of the games you created.
Yeah.
Maybe it's another one, once again, if you need to update, they've got unlimited money pretty much to get the game to where it would be on. Mega Man would be an option.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I really am, because.
But you got to live in this world. This is Lotro would be Lord of the Rings would be an easy choice for me to live in the world.
Yeah.
Earth. Like that would be an easy choice, but there are some others that'd be like, I can't.
Honestly, I'm thinking maybe the Zoids game. Like 6 weeks to get to just run around and pilot a bunch of different Zoids.
Okay. Yeah.
Because like in the Mega Man world, I'm gonna die.
Well, yeah, it's still gonna be a game.
Yeah.
This will be good. You're gonna have millions of people watching you go through it. It's kind of a new thing.
Yeah.
But they're letting you pick the game world.
No, I think I would either have to go for the Zoids one or for Gundam, just to be able to pilot.
Yeah.
In first person in VR.
Yeah, I think Gundam is a pretty easy choice to pick just because of what you'll get to do.
I just like giant robots.
Yeah. Well, any one of those, like I think Helldivers would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think it would too.
But
that's why I'm so excited for Iron Saga Versus, which is the new super robot fighting game coming.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You get to use a bunch of the old. It got announced this last week. You get to use a bunch of the old super robots like Mazinger Z and stuff like that, fight each other.
Well, as for the VR version, it would be the full like you are in that world, and if you feel it necessary, like I'm not gonna lie, so with everybody on my first run through for Fallout 4, okay.
Even Cogsworth.
Everybody. Well, Cogsworth didn't have those options. That's another thing about Fallout 4. You should be able to have dog meat and Cogsworth.
I agree. There's no reason not to.
Yeah,
I agree.
Those two going with you all the time. VR Gundam product called Mad VR.
Yeah. I'm hoping that it works out and doesn't get slapped down.
Well, there's things that have come along from mech games that have been really cool. The big one I was thinking about, there was that first Mech Warrior, maybe it was the second Mech Warrior.
You talking about Steel Commander?
Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
You had the console with a number of different joysticks and stuff on it, and it was just too expensive.
Yeah.
Right.
I wish VR worked better for me. I appreciate that comment of VR would work well with.
Yeah.
Because I wish VR worked better for me.
Yeah, for a lot. Some people can't. Some people just can't do it. The metaverse.
He lies.
Metaverse is such a joke.
No, I liked those questions. That was really fun. It would be Lotro. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Into VR.
Yeah, definitely. This is where I go live for like 6 weeks, please. just hook that food and water IV up to my arm, okay? Well, put some weights on there, and I'll.
Yeah. Also, you might be thinking, oh, he'd play through the story. He probably would. That's not what would take up most of the time. Most of the time, he'd just be walking around.
Yeah. Yes, I'd still play Hunter.
Yeah.
Let's do that. All right.
Well, hopefully next week it doesn't crash.
I picked a good time to do it.
Right at the end. Friday, we'll still be checking out Megaton Musashi, of course. We're going to keep playing that till Gundam Breaker 4 comes out, or we get bored of it. And I don't think the second one's happening, so...
Okay.
I really like that game.
That's cool.
And thankfully, no copyright problems. There's big, full scenes from the anime in there, and so I was like, this could be a problem, but so far so good. So hopefully it stays that way. But stoked for that.
Good deal.
So Monday, normal time. This Friday, normal time.
Next Friday?
Next Friday will be late.
Okay.
So
remind y'all next Monday. Mm-hmm. What thing?
Anything else? I think that's everything.
I did. I think it's everything.
Well,
Doing good.
thanks so much for watching.
Ooh, for the game.
Of course, yeah, of course.
All of
yeah.
them. As
And you can watch them from the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you go see that campaign? Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Well, how was this one? I never played that. I'm not playing through that one.
What do you mean you won't play through Seed, record? Until next time, I've been Trey.
I've been hungry.
This has been the Full Spectrum MMO Mondays. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Lotro has to offer.